All right, now let's look ahead to next year's election. Marylanders will be choosing a new governor, among other positions.
This morning, Governor Wes Moore announced he is running for the job again, ending speculation he might run for president. Lionel Donovan has the story from Annapolis.
This morning, Governor Moore wasted no time in laying out his record since taking office in 2023. He also repeated his criticisms of the Trump administration and how federal actions have impacted his state. He went on to promise that if reelected, he'll make sure to focus on the people of Maryland and hopes to get another term to continue the work he's started.
What's going on, Maryland?
Wes Moore has officially started his reelection campaign. This morning, he released this video on social media announcing plans to run for another term as governor.
I am incredibly excited to go back in front of the people of Maryland because I think we got an important story to tell.
In Annapolis, Moore spoke with reporters about the announcement and began making the argument for why he deserves another term. He touted the state's decreasing violent crime rate, along with his attempts to address the state's $2.7 billion budget deficit.
This was the largest cut to the Maryland state budget that we have seen in 16 years. And we were able to make those smart strategic cuts while also giving the middle class a tax cut. And yes, asking those who have done very well to invest a little bit more.
However, political science professor Tom Eberle with St. Mary's College of Maryland says Maryland's budget issues will continue to be a challenge for whoever becomes the next governor.
The national economic climate isn't helping with that. Cuts to federal spending and the federal bureaucracy aren't helping. And if the economy doesn't pick up, we're not going to have the tax revenue.
This year, Maryland has been hit particularly hard by massive cuts to the federal workforce.
Right now, we have had over 12,000 Marylanders, federal workers, fired by Donald Trump and J.D. Vance.
But Moore promises Marylanders that if reelected, he'll fight to continue the work that he started.
We have a very real record to run on and a record that we're very proud of, knowing that there is still more work to do, but knowing that the work of progress in this state is very real.
Lionel Donovan, WUSA 9.